I want to Chris on Lean Plus Lifestyle. Today I'm going to be showing you a very good, gluten-free, very easy, very quick naan bread. Let's go. Here's a little tip for you guys, right? If you find yourself at this stage and you haven't got a rolling pin, what can you use? Well, you can use cling film as your rolling pin. Okay? Just a little bit of your flour, dust it over, just as well. See? That's a good sized naan bread. Get yourself a dish, drizzle it with a bit of oil, get your fingers. Okay, in here I've got 250 grams of gluten-free flour. Okay, to that all you add is some salt, about a tablespoon of salt, same with pepper. I always like to add a teaspoon of stevia, just like that. A good glug of, instead of using yeast, okay, baking powder. So simple, and this is in everyone's cupboard, isn't it? About a tablespoon of baking powder. Olive oil, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in there, and about 150 millilitres of water. That is the mix done. Okay, now you can add things like any other flavours at this point. You can add garlic to this, you can add mixed herbs, you can add chili flakes, you can add mustard, you can add whatever you want to do to infuse the flavour of this, providing that it's clean. Just throw it in there. This is all part of the fun. So basically you just mix it all in until you get to a dough. Okay, so I've been mixing this up until we get this dough. Okay, this is really good fun as well. It's really good fun to get your tensions out at the end of the day if you want to add a quick meal, and it's something in addition to a good meal. Last night I made these with my daughter, and simply just made pizzas out of it. You can't go wrong. It's great fun. I've just put a little bit of flour down at the bottom of that. Okay, and you want to just work this now for, I'd say, a good 5 minutes. So we get a nice smooth dough. So here we have our dough. The benefits of using this as opposed to a traditional yeast dough, okay, you're not worried about whether the water's too hot, the water's too cold to activate the yeast. You know, there's no wasting time by proving it. That's literally ready to go right now. You probably could use yeast, but to be honest with you, most of us haven't really got time to be messing about like that in the kitchen. So this is a very quick addition to your meal. And again, you basically got a bread dough here, so you can do anything you want to this. You can make, you know, cheese straws, you can do pizzas, you can do calzones. I mean, whatever you want to use bread for, you can do, but this is great for naan bread, so that's why we're doing it, okay? So we'll see what happens. So you want to put this in the oven for about 10 minutes at 200 degrees. Let's put it in the oven. Okay, so here's it out of the oven, guys. Your naan bread. Now at this stage what you want to do is brush it with a little bit of oil. Again, you can add herbs and salt and pepper into the oil so it oozes into the bread. I like to use a little bit of butter. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut it up and I'll show you what it looks like after that. Okay, so that mix obviously is not going to do one naan bread. So I've done loads of little balls as well. Like I said, I've put a little bit of olive oil in a pan, fried them up, bit of Cajun spice in there, and just look at how good these look. You guys, but if I got them with a side of my, I'll show you how good these actually are inside. It's like bread. Look at this bread. Enjoy.